And sometimes you need to drain certain things. We're going to help you do that. We're going to come right here, yes. All right, now, I have a little water to wet my whistle. All right, now this is Chef Rick Roman joining us beside me.
Hello.
He's that guy.
Hello.
And we are super excited because no matter how you try, these colanders and that basket will always be the same size.
Yeah, here's the problem with traditional strainers and colanders. First of all, 2 hands to operate. You also have to put this into the dirty sink to let it finish straining. So whether it's pasta, vegetables, whatever it is you're straining or rinsing, these are really not comfortable or ergonomic or make sense. What we designed is a lightweight, easy to hold one-handed strainer. But what I love about our strainer is once you go to strain it, again, using one hand, here's my pasta, you can strain off up to a pound of pasta. But instead of waiting for that to drain or putting that in the sink, the container that comes with it fits perfectly underneath. So that means now I can put this pasta on my counter and let it safely finish straining there instead of leaving it in a sink, which quite frankly, that's where all the dirty dishes go. I don't want it. And then because it's a square with a rounded corner, it's a natural pour spout. So now after I've strained my pasta, I can easily and neatly pour it into the bowl
while it's still hot.
While it's still hot without spilling it. And this captures everything. Now here's the other thing. Maybe it's Taco Tuesday or maybe you're doing a little ground meat. Getting rid of that hot grease.
Chef, tacos every day.
Every day, exactly.
Every day. Every day for tacos.
But here I have all that grease from this ground beef. Well, I can safely, because this is heat resistant. Oops, excuse me, thank you, a little assistance there. It's heat resistant to 340 degrees. I can strain off all that grease from that ground meat and it gets captured neatly and organized right underneath in this container, you can see. And then when it's time, I can pour my ground meat onto my pasta.
Maybe you're making
a
bolognese or you're making a chili mac.
Yeah.
Which there's no shame in your game if you are. And if you're using a jarred sauce, more power to you.
Yeah, and how about bacon? Think about all those times you have to strain off that grease from the bacon. Maybe you want to save that grease. It captures the hot grease underneath, let it cool down.
Yep.
And the container underneath also has a lid. In fact, I'll show you that. It comes with a lid, the container, so you can take this and store in it and reheat in the microwave. So it's like this little system that takes and replaces your traditional colander and does so much more.
Mr. Roman, may I go through colors?
Sure, please do.
And I will tell you, we have a brick and a red, and there's not a hair's bit of difference between the colors.
Yeah, pretty much same.
I'm not sure why they were bought with brick and red, but you just spin a wheel and throw a dart, you'll be fine. All right, this is the blue. We have this in the gray. We have it in the sage. We have it in the brick or the red, but they're almost identical.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
like red,
again,
go with
spin a wheel, throw a dart. And choose brick or red. It all depends on what you like.
Now, here's the thing we added to this when we redesigned it, okay? We made the lid with little holes on it. So why did we do that? Because what we can do now is this is a microwave steamer. So inside here, I put some broccoli and some shrimp. And underneath, look at that, steaming hot. I'm able to steam because I put my liquid, my aromatics, my herbs, my lemon. I've steamed broccoli and shrimp. So it's not just a strainer. It's not just something to rinse your vegetables. It's something you can actually microwave and steam in this container. So in addition to doing all the straining and being convenient, and once again, that container on the bottom can store it. Now, right next door here, here's another thing. How many times have you tried to thaw out raw foods and you're like, ooh, all that gross drippings? Well, guess what? The container stays underneath. You can leave
this. It's pre-cooked frozen shrimp, but it's frozen.
Yeah.
And you want to serve it for shrimp cocktail, but you need to thaw it.
Correct.
How are you going to do that and have it be a safe thing for everybody to eat, and how are you going to safely throw away all that thawed water?
No.
This is going to be the way to do it.
Exactly, and I love reading the reviews from our customers on this because one of the things they love is super lightweight and easy to hold with one hand. So maybe I'm rinsing my berries, my vegetables, it doesn't matter, but here's the problem. Traditionally now, what would you do? It's still dripping. Our container makes this easy now, so I can take this off on the counter, get it out of the sink, and let it finish straining on the counter so that the sink is freed up, and quite frankly, the sink is dirty. I don't like putting my food in the sink if I don't have to. That's why I love this. Then if you have canned vegetables, canned fruits, you name it, you can strain this off. Now these are
anything packed in juice, right?
That's right.
And you want to be able to eliminate the juice. Now, in this case, chickpeas. Maybe you're making some hummus.
And sometimes you save that liquid because with chickpeas, that liquid, aquafaba, you can actually almost like simulate egg whites, you know, if you whip that up, if you're somebody who's vegan. So you can save, but sometimes you want to save that liquid. But once again, draining conveniently on the countertop without taking up space. And I love the steaming, whether it's vegetables, whether it's seafood. Here we have some vegetables that we just wanted to steam. And you can see here, the little holes in the top lid allow the steam to escape, but now I have steaming hot, perfectly cooked steamed vegetables. So it's a steamer, it's a strainer, and then the container is a storage unit to reheat and store in.
Now, I will tell you that we have this, and all this is top rack dishwasher safe.
Correct, dishwasher safe.
So it's easy to clean.
Super easy.
We have this in blue. We have the gray. Then this is sage, most popular. 800 remain in the sage. This is red, and then we also have a brick, but the brick is the same as the red.
Yes, I think there was a little mix up there. That's
I'm not really sure how that happened, but nonetheless it happened, and so spin a wheel through a dart. They're exactly the same.
Yeah.
Now, over 1,000 of these are gone.
Okay.
This is just a smarter tool in the kitchen.
I mean, think about it. Would you rather have this, or would you rather have a small, compact that nests and also steams in your microwave? So it gives you more functionality. It's lighter weight. It doesn't rust or dent like those metal ones. And the fact that I can steam in it now, it's just one of my favorite little features of this.
It's great. Is this all you have today, sir?
That's it.
So you're done now?
I'm done. Can you believe it?
Well, be careful of the fog outside.
Oh, I know. It's one of those
like
days
you're going to have to
out there.
cut it with a knife.
Pea soup out there.
I know. All right. We have another kitchen helper.